This world of pet ownership was, however, deeply stratified, a mirror reflecting the rigid social hierarchy of the time. For the aristocracy of the Middle Ages, pets were both a source of personal affection and a powerful statement of status, wealth, and worldliness. While hunting dogs and falcons were indispensable to the aristocratic lifestyle, prized for their skill and lineage, a different class of animal companion occupied the castles and manor houses, living a life of pampered ease. Dogs, of course, were ubiquitous, but a clear distinction was made between the working hounds of the hunt and the smaller, more refined lapdogs, known as comforter dogs or gredins. Imagine a great hall in a French castle in the 14th century, the stone walls covered with rich tapestries, depicting heroic hunts and biblical scenes. In her lap, nestled comfortably, is a small white dog named Bijou, a living, breathing accessory. Their purpose was purely emotional, and even, it was believed, medicinal. Chaucer's Prioress in the Canterbury Tales is a famous literary example of this trend, a character drawn from the life he observed around him. He tells us that she fed them only the finest food, roasted flesh, milk, and wastel bread, a fine white bread that was a luxury reserved for the wealthy. This detail, meant by Chaucer to be a subtle critique of her worldly priorities and her neglect of her Christian duty to the poor, nonetheless provides a clear window into the reality of how these aristocratic pets were treated. They were, for all intents and purposes, furry, four-legged members of the nobility, their comfort and well-being a matter of daily concern. Cats also found a comfortable place in noble households, though their status was always more ambiguous than that of the dog. Illuminated manuscripts, the lavishly decorated books of the wealthy, frequently depict cats in domestic scenes. In the margins of a prayer book, you might find a drawing of a kitten chasing a string, or a mother cat wrestling playfully with her offspring. For a noble family, a well-fed, glossy-coated cat was another sign of a well-run, prosperous household. They moved with a silent grace through the private chambers, a living, purring ornament that added a touch of warmth and life to the often drafty and imposing stone castles.